Welcome back! It's day 3 of our English speaking challenge. And today, no slow English. We'll speak faster, more natural, and with more confidence. We'll explain every sentence so you can learn easily.
Sarah, I can't believe we've spent almost the entire day speaking only English together. And I have to say that I'm really proud of both of us because we never gave up, even when we forgot a few words or needed a little extra time to think before speaking.
I feel exactly the same way. This challenge was much easier than I expected, and I enjoyed every conversation we had today.
When we started this morning, I honestly thought there would be many moments when we would accidentally switch to another language. But instead, we stayed focused, encouraged each other, and found simple English words to express our ideas.
Yes, and every time I forgot a word, I didn't feel embarrassed because you helped me instead of correcting me too much.
That's one of the most important parts of learning a language. Because nobody enjoys speaking when they feel nervous or afraid of making mistakes. So it's always better to encourage people with a smile and kind words.
You're right. I felt relaxed because our conversation sounded friendly, not like a test.
Exactly. And that's how real learning happens. People improve much faster when they enjoy the conversation instead of worrying about every small grammar mistake.
I think I learned many useful expressions today without even realizing it.
Me too. We didn't memorize long vocabulary lists or difficult grammar rules. We simply talked about our day, asked questions, answered naturally, and kept the conversation moving. And that's exactly how people learn languages in real life.
I like that learning method because it feels natural and enjoyable.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What was the most difficult moment for you during today's English-only challenge? And how did you solve that problem without giving up?
The hardest moment was at the coffee shop. I wanted to explain something, but I couldn't remember one English word.
I noticed that for a moment, you stopped speaking, took a deep breath, smiled, and then explained the idea using different and simpler words. And I thought that was a very smart way to continue the conversation.
Thank you. I remembered your advice. If I forget one word, I can explain it in another way.
Exactly. And that's a skill that even fluent English speakers use sometimes, because nobody knows every word in every language.
That makes me feel much better.
Now, I'd like to share a short story with everyone who is listening, because I think it can encourage many English learners who are watching this video today.
I'd love to hear it.
A few years ago, I met a man who had just moved to the United States. His English wasn't perfect, and he often forgot simple words while talking to people. At first, he was very quiet because he was afraid that everyone would laugh at him. But one day, he decided to speak English every single day. Even if he made mistakes, he talked to his neighbors, ordered food in English, asked simple questions at stores, and practiced with friends whenever he had the chance. After several months, something amazing happened. His English became much better. But more importantly, his confidence grew. He wasn't afraid anymore because he understood that making mistakes was part of learning. Today, he speaks English every day, has many friends, and enjoys talking to new people. That story reminds me that courage is often more important than perfect grammar.
That's a wonderful story, and I think many beginners will see themselves in it.
I hope so, because every learner starts somewhere, and every fluent speaker was once a beginner who didn't know many words.
That's very true. Sometimes we forget that learning takes time.
Yes, it does. Learning a language is like planting a small tree. You water it every day, you take care of it patiently, and little by little it becomes stronger until one day it grows into a beautiful tree.
I really like that example because it reminds me to be patient with myself.
Patience, daily practice, and confidence are probably the 3 biggest secrets to learning English successfully. And I truly believe that anyone can improve if they keep practicing a little every day.
I agree. Even 15 or 20 minutes of English practice every day can make a big difference.
Absolutely. You don't need to study for 5 hours every day. you simply need to make English a small part of your daily routine by listening, reading, speaking, and enjoying the process.
That's good advice for everyone.
Sarah, after spending the whole day speaking only English together, do you think you would like to do this challenge again sometime next week? Or maybe even once every weekend?
Yes, I would love to do it again because I feel much more confident than I did this morning.
That's wonderful to hear, because confidence grows every time we practice, and today's challenge has shown us that speaking English doesn't have to be stressful or difficult when we keep things simple and support each other.
I think today was one of the most enjoyable English practice sessions I've ever had.
Me too, and I hope everyone watching this conversation feels inspired to try the same challenge with a friend, a classmate, or even a family member. Because speaking together is one of the fastest ways to improve your English.
Even if you only practice for a short time every day, don't stop. Keep going, because every conversation helps you become a better speaker.
Remember, you don't need perfect English to communicate with people. You only need the courage to start speaking, the patience to keep learning, and the determination to practice a little every single day until English becomes a natural part of your life.
That's a beautiful message.
Thank you, Sarah. I really enjoyed spending this English-only day with you, and I learned that learning becomes much more enjoyable when you have a good friend beside you who encourages you, listens patiently, and celebrates every small success along the way.
Thank you, Ali. I had a wonderful time too, and I'm already excited for our next English challenge.
Before we say goodbye, we want to thank each and every one of you for spending your time with us today. We truly hope this conversation helped you learn new English words, useful expressions, and gave you the confidence to speak English without being afraid of making mistakes. Remember, every fluent English speaker was once a beginner, just like you.
Keep practicing a little every day, believe in yourself, and don't worry if you make mistakes. Every sentence you speak brings you one step closer to becoming a confident English speaker, so never stop trying.
If you enjoyed today's English conversation, please don't stop here. Give yourself one more challenge today. Practice this conversation out loud with a friend, a family member, or even by yourself in front of a mirror. You'll be surprised by how much your speaking improves.
And here's something exciting. In our next episode, we're going to have another fun and realistic English conversation that will teach you even more useful daily expressions. You don't want to miss it.
So, if you're serious about improving your English, make sure you watch the next part right after this video. It will help you build your confidence and speak English more naturally.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. We can't wait to see you in the next lesson.
Until then, keep smiling, keep practicing, and keep speaking English every single day.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye. Have a wonderful day and happy English learning.